Mirror man, mirror man, mirror man, mirror man, mirror man, mirror man.
Yo, every time I see you staring back at me, something in your eyes keeps asking who I'm gonna be. Been moving weight just to keep these pockets heavy, but lately every night you got me feeling unsteady. My reflection shows the truth I try to hide, between the quick come up and the slow down slide. 5 years deep in this fast money game, but you keep asking if I'm really about to stay the same. Mirror man asking what's the plan? What's the plan? What's the plan? Streets of legacy, gotta take a stand. Take a stand, take a stand. Time keeps ticking while I'm stuck here picking between fast cash and what might last, man. What's the plan? You've been with me since day one on this block. Watch me count stacks while my conscience talked. Remember when my little brother asked what I do? Couldn't meet your gaze when I told him half truths. Now you showing wrinkles that weren't there before. Each decision weighing heavy, can't ignore. The path I'm walking's getting darker every day, but you won't let me look away. Nah, not today. Mirror man asking what's the plan? What's the plan? What's the plan? Streets of legacy, gotta take a stand. Take a stand. Time keeps ticking while I'm stuck here picking between fast cash and what might last, man. What's the plan? Sometimes I wonder if you're the real me or the me I'm supposed to be. Been running along from what I see. Maybe it's time to just be. Last night my mama called, voice full of worry. Said she's been praying, hopes I ain't in no hurry to meet my maker. Feels like you've been saying the same every morning when I wash away the shame. But today, something's different in your stare. Like you know the choice I'm about to make right here, between a fast life and what could really grow. Time to face the truth that you already know. Mirror man asking what's the plan? What's the plan? What's the plan? Streets of legacy, gotta take a stand. While I'm stuck here picking between fast cash and what might last, man. What's the plan? What's the plan? In the spot, finger flipping through the vinyl stacks. While the dust make me sniffle, got my mind flashing back, digging deep in the crates. Yeah, I'm on my grind. Then I peep your reflection, both our hands intertwined on that blue label joint. 7-3 was the year, got me stuck in my tracks when you appeared. Same taste and breaks, how you know what I seek. BPMs matching up like a perfect beat. We both reach for that same record. Two minds thinking on that same wavelength. Maybe let's flip and make our own method. You and me scratching on the same record. From the shop to the lab, now we chopping up loops. Got you nodding your head while I'm dropping these troops. Sample clear, vibe shared, how we blend like this. Every cut that we make got me feeling bliss. Breakbeat mathematician, you divide and subtract while I'm adding the drums, make the pattern exact. Perfect timing like needles dropping right on the one. Two turntables spinning, but our hearts move as one. Figure, fresh, 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 so dead. Watch me break. Same record. Bang, 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 bang. ears on the hardwood floor. Watching dreams take flight and hit the floor. DJ dribble through it all. Black and white stripes, running baseline to baseline. Mind sharp like a free throw line. Some nights I catch tension in the air before the start to shine. Young blood with raw talent, moving reckless and wild. Had to check him twice for this game as child. To the veterans who knew every trick in the book. Making calls ain't easy when legends got that look. First quarter, Zeppers rising with the score. Clipboards mashing, coach can't take much more. My whistle speaks the truth, no favorites in this gym. Some nights the calls are clear, others looking dim. Listen, been around long enough to spot the hungry. From playground kings to those arena stunners. Some flash bright and fade, others build it slow. But from where I stand, I just let the game flow. I've seen legends rise and fall. Stay neutral through it all. From the bleachers to the hall. Stay neutral through it all. Your math word cat biz on try skill at max, but his mind couldn't connect. Till that veteran took him under his wing one day. Now he's got 3 rings. Funny how life plays. Some nights I catch myself watching old footage, remembering calls that changed the game's movement. Championship moments frozen in time, with split seconds turn water into wine. Behind these stripes there's wisdom earned from every technical foul and lesson learned. Some players thank me years down the line, understanding finally why I drew that line. Young blood, let me something before you throw that towel, before you start running. These lights ain't kind, but this game's your test. Sometimes the hardest calls bring out your best. I see legends, false lies and fall. I see legends rise and fall. Do it all. From the bleachers to the hall. Stay neutral, do it all. Some say I'm just a ref, but I've seen it clear. Every story on this court, every hope and fear. In a sampler, one light bulb winging, I'm feeling the answer. MPC's my canvas, patterns I'm painting. Late night creation, no time for waiting. Stack of records beside me, bust on the sleeves. Trying to find that perfect loop that makes me believe. Neighbors probably hate me, drum shake the ceiling, but I can't stop now, gotta trust what I'm feeling. Every drop and every fade getting closer to fly. Sample clearance problems, man, I worry when I get someone with these beats that keep burning inside. For now it's just me and these sounds that I rise. Keep me breathing when nothing else makes sense. These beats keep me breathing. My therapy, my defense. 3 hours deep and still can't catch the groove right. Delete and restart, man, this ain't coming through right. Fingers cramping up from hitting these pads, getting frustrated with the sounds that I had. Kick drums too hollow, snare ain't got no snap. Switch up the pattern, but it still sounds flat. Coffee getting cold, clock saying it's late, but I know in my gut there's something great. If I could just dial in this one little piece, find that perfect break to give my mind some peace. Stack these layers up until they feel complete. Make these sounds connect and get my soul to speak. Keep me breathing. When nothing else makes sense. survive. Keep me breathing, breathing, breathing. When nothing else makes sense. These beats keep me breathing. And my therapy, my defense. My space, every wall tells my case. Middle fingers to the sky. Ain't no rules when I fly.
Who's gonna see this tomorrow?
Who's gonna know it was me?
Who's gonna see this tomorrow?
Left my mark for eternity. Hope tomorrow. Hate fumes rise, head spins wild. Mad skills show, style profile. Run that shit, cross the track. Can't catch me, watch my back. Sirens wail, time to bounce. Underground, that's what counts. Raw talent, streets know me. Come and see what could be.
Who's gonna see this tomorrow?
Who's gonna feel what I meant?
Who's gonna see this tomorrow?
Message heaven sent. See this. Rat tat tat tat. Yo 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 yo. All ain't crime, mind your shit. These won't speak, truth legit. Tags don't lie, paint don't fade. Real heads know how it's made. Fuck your rules, this my voice. Made my mark, had no choice. Time will tell. Who gon' see what I left? Just be me. Last stop, I'm approaching. Last stop, last stop. Last stop, last stop. Last stop. Last stop, last stop. Collecting stories while they sleep. Watch them drift away, faces down. Every night the same but different sheet. Time slips past mid-round. A fluorescent light in duty deep. Behind controls, another late night ride. Paint stained hands, suit and tie side by side. Some heading home, some running far. Life stories written in this metal car. Check my watch, right on time again. Lady in the red, clutching photos, don't know when. Should make peace peace with what she holds. Young kid with a guitar case, dreams still bold. Last stop, collect the stories while they sleep. Watch them drift away, faces down. Every night the same, but different sheep. Time slips past midnight, fluorescent light and duty deep. Old man's been riding since 7:45, reading yesterday's paper, making time wait. Couple in the corner sharing headphones, speaking without words in their own zone. Nurse and scrubs, head nod and low. 12-hour shift written on her soul. Student reports spread on her lap, looking between stations on this midnight map. Empty seats tell stories too, of those who sat, of those who knew. The rhythm of these steel wheels, moving through the night. How it feels to be between somewhere and none. Stories while they sleep. Found a dusty box beneath my bed last night. Something made me open it, the timing felt right. Papers, photos, plastic cases stacked with care. Didn't know these memories were hiding there. Time stands still when you least expect, making me pause, making me reflect. Back when cameras caught what we couldn't see, before we knew who we had to be. Every frame tells a story I forgot. Every frame shows me, holds me who I was not. Every frame. Time keeps moving, but these moments stay frozen in motion from a better day. Mom's old camera shaking in her hands. Birthday candles, cousin summertime demands. Running through the sprinklers, grass beneath our feet. Those endless days when life was bittersweet. Looking at myself but barely recognize that innocent smile and those hopeful eyes. Before the world had taught me what to fear, before I learned to hide behind this mirror. Every frame tells a story I forgot. Every frame shows me, calls me who I was not. Time keeps moving, but these moments stay frozen in motion from a better day. Sometimes I wonder if that kid back then would recognize the person I become. Would they be proud of what they turn away? Would they? Now I'm seeing clearly through this lens of time. Every laugh and tear makes more sense in rhyme. Wish I could reach through and tell that child the road ahead's gonna drive you wild. But you'll make it through, you find your way, even when the picture starts to fade. Some things change, but some remain the same, like memories caught in these picture frames. like yesterday's reflection in tomorrow's window pane. Some things change, but something always stays the same. These streets don't look the same, but the memories remain. Every block tells a story of what time took away. Remember Mrs. Johnson's stoop, man? She kept it clean. Now there's some art gallery where we used to dream. They painted over Big Mike's mural last spring, but I still see his colors when the church bell rings. Used to run these blocks like they were all our own. Now I'm just another stranger passing through what I called home. But deep beneath the changes in the fresh cement lives every summer day and dollar we spent. These streets don't look the same, but the memories remain. What time took away. Times change. Some call it progress, some call it pain, but we still got the memories running through our veins. These streets don't look the same, the memories remain. Every thought tells a story. What time took away. One through remain. Every block tells a story of what time took away. First time I stepped in, mad nervous to spit. Palm sweaty, mind heavy, but I couldn't quit. Circle of MC, each one tested me. Every single cycle left me breathless. See, fuck the fake shit, I was born for this. Young buck learning quick, now watch me soar with it. Back in '94, we gather round, raw ass beats, making that concrete sacred ground. Motherfuckers thought that I would never last, but every battle hard in me, I passed that test. Built my legacy off sweat and stress. Now when I reminisce, yo, I feel black. When rhymes was raw and the beats was pure. When the rhymes was raw, the beats was pure. Back when rhymes was raw and the beats was pure. When the rhymes was raw, the beats was pure. Fuck yeah, still remember every face, every battle scar earned in that sacred space. Bars so sick they make a crowd step back. Spitting venom while the beat goes snap. Raw ass talent, no rehearsal shit. First thought, best thought, yo, that's how we did. Memories burn deep like a battle wound. Every single cipher felt like breaking rules. Some nights we rock until the break of day. Raw energy that wouldn't fade away. Built my name up from the ground below. Every fucking battle made me want more, yo. Back when rhymes was raw and the beats was pure. Back when rhymes was raw and the beats was pure. Sometimes I close my eyes and I'm right back there. Feel the energy crackling through the air. Raw talent rising up through concrete. Pure passion, pumping with each heartbeat, yeah. Now I'm back here, where it all began. Still got that hunger since when I first ran through these sacred grounds where legends stood. Raw ass talent from the neighborhood. Every single bar I spit back then built the foundation for who I am. And when I hear these beats, that shit still burning bright. Back when rhymes was raw and the beats was pure. Back when rhymes was raw and the beats was pure. Back when rhymes was raw and the beats was pure. Back when rhymes was raw and the beats was pure. Rhymes was raw and the beats was pure. Through the steam of the market at midnight, pushing past the crowd, keeping my pace tight. Vendors calling Wacky. Man, dude, every alley got a story that's brand new. Watch the old ladies bargain with pride. Young hustlers working side by side. Got my eyes on everything that moves. In these streets, everybody's got dues. Signs in Hangul light up the night. Ancient wisdom meets street life. Back alley business done right. Ancient wisdom meets street life. Smell of grilled meat fills up the air. Street cats prowling without a care. Kimchi fresh made, voices compete. Raw energy flowing through the street. Between stalls I find my way. Same hustle, different display. Every vendor got their own technique. Some loud, some subtle, some unique. Yin yang, hot sauce, soju, yo, I.O. Keep out, moving with the rhythm of the crowd. Street wisdom speaking clear and loud. Every corner tells it straight. This life ain't about the wait. Signs and Hangul light up the night. Ancient wisdom meets street life. Back alley business done right. Ancient wisdom meets street life. Through the steam and the sound. Street life going round and round. At midnight, pen tapping against the pad, but nothing's right. My thoughts scatter like dust in the spotlight. Fighting with myself, yeah, trying to ignite. Been in this booth since the sun went down. Each tick of the clock's like a hammer pound. Words used to flow like water, now bound by invisible chains that keep me ground. Looking through the glass at empty chairs. Producers going home, but I'm still here. Trying to pull truth from thin air. While doubt keeps whispering in my ear. So sometimes the silence speaks louder than words. When pressure builds up and vision vision gets blurred. Sometimes the silence speaks louder than words. Can't escape it, can't replace it. Thoughts racing, time's wasted. Red lights burning, mic still hot. Minds racing with the words are shot. Used to paint pictures, now I'm just stuck in this prison that I built from the bottom up. Every damn bar feels forced and weak, like I'm climbing up a mountain peak. But the summit keeps moving as I speak, and the path down ain't what I seek. Just me and these four walls, just me and these thoughts that crawl, just me and this mic that calls, just me. Maybe it ain't about forcing the flow, maybe it's learning to let it go. When the pressure builds and temps run low, that's when real shit starts to show. Ain't about proving nothing to nobody, just gotta face what's in front of me. Clock strikes 3, but I won't flee till I find what's trying to break free. Sometimes the silence speaks louder than words. Can't escape it, can't replace it. Thoughts racing, time's wasting. Listen up, y'all, let me break it down for you. Every single night I do what I gotta do, moving crowds with these 2 hands in my mind, making y'all feel something special every time. Been practicing since back in '89, just to make sure every scratch comes out fine. When the beat drops and the bass hits hard, y'all throw your hands up, let down your guard. This connection, we got it run so deep. When I'm on these wheels of steel, I make you leap. Something magical happens when we unite through the music we share. Everything feels right when I'm on these wheels of steel. Yeah, this is how I really feel. When I'm on these wheels of steel, y'all make me wanna scream. That's real, that's real. When I'm on these wheels of steel. When I'm on these wheels of steel. From the back of the room to the front row, every face I see tells me where to go. Reading energy, switching up the pace, watching all of you move in the sacred space. Remember when I first touched the vinyl? Now every single mix becomes so vital. When I'm on these wheels of steel, I come alive, making sure this feeling stays here, stays live. Can't explain it, but y'all understand. When the perfect beat lands, when we expand into something bigger than ourselves tonight. Pure connection, no pretense in sight. When I'm up here, nothing else matters, everything's clear. When I'm on these wheels of steel, this is how I really feel. When I'm on these wheels of steel, y'all make me wanna scream, that's real. When I'm on these wheels of steel. Been sitting here since the sunset faded, reading ripples in the rhythm of the rinse. Each customer carrying questions, their futures flowing through the filter fence. Every cycle shows another destiny. Through the suds I see what's meant to be. Businessman, briefcase beaten, broken. Watching White's World Wednesday evening late. I see promotion papers in his future, plus a partner's desk by 1:15 next May. Single mom sorting socks and stories. Little league uniforms laid out with care. The spin cycle spinning out solutions. Scholarship offers floating through the air. Every cycle shows another destiny. Through the suds I see what's meant to be. Young artists clutching paint-stained denim, watching colors clash and blend and swim. 6 months forward, gallery opening. A canvas catching critics every whim. Round and round the vision's turning, clear as water, clean as day. Front load wisdom, top load knowing, watch the futures wash away. Every cycle shows another destiny. Through the suds I see what's meant to be. Some truth. Been coming here since back in my youth. Every 2 weeks like clockwork, same routine. Where problems fade when that cake gets clean. Sometimes I'm stressed, head full of static, but 30 minutes here make life less dramatic. Real talk flowing, no need to front. My skilled hands work from back to front. Fresh cut therapy, let the wisdom speak. New man stepping out 7 days a week. More than a cut, it's where the knowledge flows. This leather chair right here's my meditation. OGs dropping gems to help a brother grow. Can't fake the feeling when you're lined up right. Conversation deeper than the day and night. Fresh cut therapy, let the wisdom speak. New man stepping out 7 days a week. Cognac stepping out 7 days a week. the record store on a Tuesday afternoon. The bell rings as I step in from the summer heat of June. Between the stacks of vinyl where the dust most dance and float. Each sleeve holds education that no classroom ever wrote. I run my fingers slowly down the spines of history. While digging through the crates, here the truth begins to free. These analog professors got more wisdom than they know. Teaching lessons through the static, letting knowledge freely flow. Everything I know I learned between these dusty shelves. Every record tells a story how to know yourself. In the basement of creation where the truth is found. Learning from the legends as the tables spin around. First lesson, count the breaks. Second, feel the soul. Third, the rhythm makes you whole. Let the beat unfold, let the beat hold. Fifth, study every groove. Six, let the music groove. Seven, time will test. Eight, give nothing less than your best. Ninth, keep your mind wide. Tenth, let the rhythm ride. Now I understand the message hidden in the wax. How each groove contains a lesson about the facts of living day to day and keeping rhythm in your mind while studying the samples that the greats left behind. I stood here as a student, now I teach what I know about the power of the music and the seeds that it sows. Cause education comes in forms you never expect, and wisdom flows through channels that you gotta respect. Everything I know I learned between these dusty shelves. Every record tells a story how to know yourself. In the basement of creation where the truth is found. Truth, learning from the legends as the tables spin around. The legends as the tables spin around. Just some change, stomach rumbling, can't complain. Walking solo, don't the block, past midnight.